What is up, everybody? Today I'll be attempting to survive 100 days in Minecraft's brand new Dappled Forest biome. Now this biome was added in Snapshot 7, and I will be attempting to beat the Ender Dragon while also getting all the new items in the update. I created the world and spawned in on day 1. Why am I in a tree? Alright, let's grab some wood. Poplar log. Hey buddy, back up. Hello. Whoa, what is this? Mushrooms on trees. A shelf mushroom. That's interesting. This is actually a pretty nice area. Most of the first day was spent gathering materials. What do you mean that's not how you make the sleeping bag? Mojang added that in the latest snapshot. I saw it. Where is my sleeping bag? That's literally 3 wool. Well, would you look at what we have here? A chasm. That's interesting. Let me grab some stuff. Yeah, I'm not even gonna grab that. No, wait, hold on. It's bouncy. Hold up. Nope, I missed. Hold on. Let me retry that. No, it does work. Buddy thinks he's gonna steal my mushroom. You are not catching me, my guy. Think again. Do only black sheep spawn in this area? I woke up on day 2 and decided to set camp in a small area in the forest. I then began to excavate a lot of the area for its resources to craft some of the things that we would need, as we would be trying to get every new item in the update, and a lot of it had to do with the new logs. Alright, we've obtained a lot of stuff that we need, more than 50% probably, and a lot of it's the easy poplar wood, and it's the easy stuff that was added in the update, but we still have a lot to obtain. This was all the easy stuff though, so good to knock that out the way. Ooh, another chasm. Let's go down here. Alright, we're gonna have to go deeper in the mines because we lack a lot of resources. We don't have anything on day 4, so we're gonna have to grab some new stuff. What am I hearing? Oh, hold on. Let me craft. Oh, I can craft a shield. Here we go. Alright, shield acquired. I feel much safer now. Ooh, a bat. Back from the mines, we have gotten practically nothing. There's nothing we got from that except for like a ton of copper. Can at least make an iron pickaxe. Alright, this was the best that we could do. I had to make the copper armor. It does go with the biome, but it's not the best. I would much rather have the iron, but I cannot find any in this area. Doesn't look awful though. Alright, it's another chasm. There's a lot of these in this biome. Ooh, it's a creeper down there. Alright, back up, bro. Alright. That did nothing, but whatever. Nope, there's a skeleton here too. Why is it all waterlogged? There's nothing here. I mean, I guess I could go... No, I'm not going there. This is... yeah. Why is it such a tight squeeze? Oh, iron. Why did that take so long to register? Oh man, this is actually getting to be a really tight squeeze now. Dope, there's a whole choir of mobs down here. I'm just gonna mine this iron. Ooh, gold. Ooh, there's diamonds over there. Huh. It should be right here. Why isn't it here? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Oh man, it's just a one vein. The rest of day 5 was spent getting out of the mines, and we actually came away with a decent amount of materials this time, unlike the last time we went. And we emerged at nighttime. Yep, there's a skeleton somewhere. I'm just not even gonna bother. Where is my base? Oh, there it is. On the morning of day 6, we upgraded our armor situation a bit with an iron chestplate and boots, and we set out to explore the area a little more. Dude, what is that? I think that's a new campsite. Let's go check that out. Okay, it looks normal. Is that what I think it is? No, this sucks. There's nothing good in here. I'll take this, though. Let me get one of these. No, it's a straw bed. You probably need hay to craft that. Oh, wow, the new cushion. You could finally sit down in this game. I bet this one new block added will change nothing at all. Nothing. Do a copper spear. That's not useful in any way. I'm taking the cushion too. You know what? And I'm taking the cauldron. And I'm gonna take the second bed. Now that we finished robbing the place, actually I'm taking one of these two. That looks cursed. Wolf stairs. Oh, look at this area. It's huge. Bochang really cooked with this update, huh, buddy? You want some beef? I don't really have much else. You want to eat the beef? Or no? Okay. I don't remember what tames foxes in this game. I guess he's just chilling in the water. This is a really cool area, though. I will make my base in the middle of this area. I'm gonna have to move all my stuff, though. I went back into the campsite in the night of day 6 and used the sleeping bag to sleep and skip the night. Did it just break? It didn't even give me any bread. On the morning of day 7, I moved back to my old settlement to pack everything up and box everything to move to my new base location. I want to put all this stuff in its own bundle, because we need that for the challenge. I then left the old settlement area to go to the new area that was surrounded by land with water in the center. I have returned. I think this is the center of the area. Alright, I don't really have a lot of items here, but I'm gonna move most of it into these chests. I'm not really that great with organization, but I'm probably gonna put like the spam on the bottom and all of our most valuable stuff up here. I'm actually gonna place these furnaces. I'll put them like over here. We don't have like a large platform. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put them up here. I'm gonna move them up here just so we could get a little bit more space. Oh wait, no, we can't up. I'm not the brightest. Hold on. Let me grab this. There's no drown spawning here, which is actually pretty interesting. I don't really know how the spawn rates work on those, but I guess we'll put them right here. Okay, I think this is the other center, so I'm probably gonna conjoin these at some point. The rest of day 7 was spent fishing at the night and trying to get some good stuff, although we didn't get much good stuff, and then we went to sleep. The morning of day 8 was spent cutting down trees to get more resources, because I planned on using the resources to make an automatic fish farm. Oh, I forgot I had a spyglass. I guess zoom is superior to this, but I mean, it's somewhat useful. What are y'all doing over there? Nah, zoom is better. Still cool though. I spent the rest of day 8 fishing and woke up on the morning of day 9, looking to do more exploration and gather more iron. But a lot of the ravines we visited just either had nothing and were full of dead ends or were completely waterlogged for some reason. I don't think single biome worlds have the best cave luck, but we got some iron at least. And I spent the rest of day 9 trying to craft the rest of the materials that we would need for our automatic fish farm. Ooh, another cave. Let's explore this area. It's another tight cave too. Up here, an enderbin somewhere. That's probably fine. Nope, iron. Saw more iron over here too. Be a little bit careful over here. During the night of day 9, I just blocked myself in the area because there were a lot of mobs outside. I just waited it out till day 10. Ooh, would you look at that, a rabbit. Hey, little buddy. They did change the texture a bit. It looks a lot better though than the original rabbit. This one looks a lot like fatter. I'm thinking we build the boat around here for the fish farm. What, you didn't think I was just gonna leave that there, did you? I don't have any food left. I need that rabbit. During the night of day 10, I was just trying to prep the area before we started to build the boat, and I slept on day 10 to wake up on day 11 and got full iron armor. Alright, this is a good base. We're gonna do our build montage here. I think the build turned out pretty nice, although I'm not really a builder, but I think it was okay. On day 19, we went back into the mines to get some redstone because we needed redstone for a note block for our AFK fish farm. But I also stopped and grabbed a few more materials that we actually needed. Alright, now we have all we need to build a farm. Okay, I think that works now. We fixed the food problem. And over the course of day 21, I fished and fished and fished and fished until day 22. The morning of day 22, I crafted a boat and moved to go explore the ocean that was behind my base. It's literally just dappled forest everywhere. There's not a lot to explore. I don't know if the campsite is the only structure you could find, but they should have added something else. This is pretty lackluster. That is very creepy. Why is there just one campsite and one tree over here? That's very weird. All right, here I'm gonna stop by this area. I just want to see what's going on over here. What is this? Green lantern? Oh, that's definitely trapped. That's odd, okay. See if there's anything actually good in here. Oh, I can actually sleep in this area too. There's not really much good stuff in here. Did they change the map texture? I mean, it looks better. Yeah, they definitely changed the map texture. That's pretty good. Do a red cushion. We actually need this. If we're trying to get every item, we definitely need the red cushion. Ooh. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait, no. This is just a copper chest. Have anyone actually used this? I don't think so. Ooh, we got 2 leaping potions. That's quite odd. I'll take all this, though. And I'll take the chests as well. And the lantern. I want this. Oxidized copper lantern. Day 24 was spent back into the mines getting more materials. Why are there 4 creepers in this one room? What happened here? Some bedrock spawn rates going on. Okay, well that did absolutely nothing. It's weird though. Hold on, let me just grab more of this. I'm being a bit greedy, but I do need the iron. Alright, I'm gonna go back now. Hopefully I don't drown. I'm gonna take one more. Oh wait, there's one more. And that's the last. Oh wait, there's one more. I need to grab that. I'm risking it. I need that. Alright, I'm gone. Ooh, there appears to be a dungeon in there. I don't have torches though, so it's kind of fried. Yeah, I don't have any torches. I'm just gonna grab some XP real quick. Just come over here. Oh, why are you in here, buddy? Buddy, chill. Buddy, chill. I'm not about to die right here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna go grab some torches. I'll be right back. I returned on day 24 with torches actually this time, so I was somewhat prepared. Alright, we're gonna go torch this spawner up. I don't want to break it because it's not the closest to our base, but it's somewhat close. I'll grab all this. Iron horse, sure. I don't think horses even spawn in this area, but it's fine. I'll take the chests too. The rest of day 24 was spent getting various materials like lapis, redstone, and we got a few diamonds along the way as well. Nope, these are not yours, buddy. These are mine. Oh, it's not a 1 vein this time. It's a 2 vein. No, it's a 3 vein. No, it's a 4 vein. Is that it? Can I not get like an 8 vein or something? Okay. I guess not. Ooh, iron. I need this. Ooh, more iron. I'll take this lapis too. We really need... Oh, there's more diamonds over here. I was about to say, we need more lava. We need to go find a lava source. We could probably get some obsidian. We could craft a diamond pickaxe in here. Let me make a new shield real quick. I kind of need that. There we go. Ooh, a lava source. We needed that. Okay, is there more lava in here? I think there is. No, is that it? Nope, there's more over there. Okay, we need a little more than this. Come on. Alright, let me craft a really quick diamond pickaxe. I think there's more lava back here. I spent the rest of day 25 exiting the cave after we got 16 obsidian from the lava source, which is actually a lot bigger than it looked. During the night of day 5, we resurfaced back to our base and went to sleep. On the morning of day 26, we smelted all of our winnings from the mine, and suddenly we were looking a lot richer. And we had the 16 obsidian that we got as well. So I'm thinking we're going to build a portal right around this area. Alright, that doesn't actually look awful. I tried to make it as round as possible. On day 29, I entered the Nether. Not an awful spawn, I will say. It's not on a cliff. I'll board this up a little bit, though. Just for safety. See if they have any, like, piglins nearby, because I do have a lot of gold I can trade. Oh, look, a piglin. We actually need that. Hold on. Can you please get in the hole, sir? Can we please... Oh, we got it. Alright, there we go. Let me dig it a bit deeper. Can I have something good, please? Can I have maybe pearls? You're lucky that I don't kill you after that. The rest of day 30 was just spent trading with the piglins. We did get some good stuff, including a few pearls that we got, but we used all of our gold to get it. But overall, it was a good trade. Alright, I think we're done here. I'm gonna grab all this stuff. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna go back up. I think there's a soul sand valley over here. It looks like it. Yep. Is that a happy ghast over there? I need that. Mostly for building, because it's so slow. Okay, I don't actually know if you need silk touch. No, you don't. The more you know. Dried gas. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here while I can. Alright, where am I gonna put this gas? I don't know if mobs actually target it or not. Here, I'll just put it in this crevice. I'm gonna board it up a bit first, though. I spent the majority of day 31 boarding up the entire area just so we could put our happy gas in the middle, because I wasn't sure if zombies would stomp it out like they did a turtle egg. I left the hydrated gas there to mature while I did other things. Okay, so I'm thinking we should probably... What are you guys doing here? I was about to talk about the base I was gonna build, but you know what? Whatever. Gotta deal with these guys now. I don't think villages even spawn here. Yeah, I don't think we can use that. I'll put that up there, though. That looks good. It's time I kind of talk about the cushion that Mojang added, because this block holds a lot of power in the game, and in the latest snapshot, this is obviously patched, but when I was doing this, there was actually this cool glitch that you could do, where essentially, if you sat under stairs, you could see through the wall and essentially have like a legal x-ray. This was actually patched in the latest snapshot, so you can't do this anymore. But what if I told you there's still a way? If you actually click on the cushion and then go into F5 and then drink a potion of invisibility, you actually can just straight up x-ray through the wall. This works pretty much anywhere. Mojang still hasn't patched it in Snapshot 7. Now, I could never use an x-ray glitch because that's a bit immoral and I wouldn't do that on my world. Oh wow, there just so happens to be diamonds under here. I didn't know about that. So I used this intended game feature a few times to get a few more materials that we would need on day 33 and 34. So using our off-camera mining technique, we got a few more resources that we could use. More specifically, we got a little bit more diamonds. We have 25 diamonds, which is enough for a full set of armor and enough for an enchantment table as well. I haven't seen any cane though. There we go. Now we looking a lot better. We still have a lot of work to do. We don't even have a house yet, so I'm gonna probably start to plan that out a bit. What are you doing here, sir? Did you wander through the portal? You zombified pretty quick. Alright, I guess you could just chill here. Okay, it's a good thing I checked up on the happy gas, because otherwise it might have actually suffocated. I didn't dig it out, like I didn't dig a nearly enough space. Because these things grow big. I'm gonna go tack this to a fence over here. Alright, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that over there, but that's not really my problem right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here for now. And on day 37, our happy gas was fully grown, but we didn't have the materials to craft the harness, so we had to go get those real quick. Yeah, it is very slow, but at least we can go up heights. Bamboo doesn't grow here, so we can't make scaffolding, so this is like the next best thing we can have. That's cool though. The entirety of day 38 was spent getting new materials for our base. You don't even want to know how long this took. Entire forests were decimated because of my house. This took so long. Please sub. After 8 long days, the build was finally finished, and it looked pretty good. I tied the happy gas up there. I think it's fine up there. I like the build. It looks good in comparison to the boat. The theme matches. I used a lot of the materials from the environment. There's no interior, as you could see, because I did not have time for an interior. But here, I could make one real quick. Let me just, I didn't move the chests either, so it's kind of fried. But I'll make an interior real quick here. Let me just put that down and that down. And that's basically our interior. I might close these doors, but I mean, for now, we're good. Here, I'll put this chest down here, and I'll put this anvil down as well. Moving everything's gonna be like a huge pain, but I'll do that later. I don't really need a lot of the stuff anyway. I'm also out of food. It's not a good thing. Bit of a flashback here, but I actually ended up crafting the anvil because we fished up a really good bow earlier. It had power 4 and unbreaking 3, so it was an insanely good bow to fish up, and we needed to repair it, so I crafted an anvil and grabbed some string to repair the bow. And on day 49, we went back into the Nether, and you're fried. Yep, you're gone. Bow's actually pretty good. Well, power 4, I mean, it's supposed to be good, but you know. We spent the entirety of day 49 searching for a fortress. Is that what I think it is? Finally, okay, a fortress. Let's see if we can get some quick blaze rods here. I scaled the fortress and searched for the blaze spawner. Well, here it is. Alright, gonna farm some of these guys real quick. Nope, that does some damage. I think we're pretty prepped for this, though. We don't have a lot of pearls, but we could get all the blaze rods we need right here. We could stop by the warped forest if we need to, although there isn't much time left. Oh, can we stop spawning in, please? I'm trying to board the area up. Okay, that actually does a bit of damage. I'm gonna fall back here. Actually, no, we're chilling. Oh wait, no, we are not chilling. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna fall back here a bit. That's probably the smart thing to do. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta fall back. We gotta fall back here. We are about to die. The rest of day 50 was spent just gathering blaze rods. Okay, I think we came away with an actual decent amount of blaze rods. We have 20, which is pretty good. We don't have nearly enough pearls, and I didn't see any wither skeletons in this area, so we couldn't get any skulls. But I'm just gonna go back right now. We have enough anyway. So we can craft a total of 3 eyes, which isn't bad, but we could have used more eyes. But that is going to be it for this video. We have already spent a lot of time on this. It is day 50. I am tired. We actually can't even make an enchantment table because I have not seen a single sugar cane in this entire biome. So that's really unfortunate. I thought we'd be able to get an enchantment table. Why are I'm trying to outro. Why are these guys on my property? Hold on. Let me go deal with those guys. All right, I don't think there's any of them left. I'm just gonna walk away from this area. This house took way too long to build. There were a lot more raiders that I actually didn't record while I was building, but we can't really use the bottles anyway. But thank you all for watching. We've spent 50 days inside of the Dappled Forest biome. And let me know if you want to get the full 100 days in part 2. Please subscribe if you want to see that. And thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.